What's going on, everybody? This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my amazing viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 14 of the Toronto Huskies season 1 regular season. So we are 12-0, where we're going to bump up to 13-0 as we are battling off against the New England Patriots in Foxborough, Massachusetts. This will be our second to last away regular season game. So the last one will be week 16 against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and then our final game will be at home in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, against the Indianapolis Colts. So we'll see you guys at kickoff time. Here we are in cold, snowy Massachusetts.
Patriots taking on Andy Dalton and the Toronto Huskies.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Foxborough, Massachusetts, home of the New England Patriots in 71. They actually moved into Gillette Stadium around 2002 after they just won their first Super Bowl, and Joe Hayden gets stopped there at the 27. So Andy Dalton makes his first time on the field in this episode, as it will be 1st and 10 now from the 27 here for the Toronto Huskies. They're going to throw this to AJ Green. He gets a juke move there and gets stopped at the middle of the field down around the 50-yard line. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 now for the Toronto Huskies, as we're going to do another slants route. And Andy Dalton, he's going to throw this, and it's going to be a bullet pass, and it's going to be completed. AJ Green, he's going to dive on into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Toronto leads this 7-0, by the way. Alright, we see Sam Darnold stepping on the field for the first time for the New England Patriots, a former USC and New York Jets quarterback. And when I relocated the New York Jets to Toronto, I decided to release Sam Darnold and put him on the Patriots, and then I decided just to get Cam Newton for an exchange, and then I signed Andy Dalton to my free agency, which is, we're trying to improve him. And now this is a 2nd and 14 now from the 27 here in Foxborough, and Sam Darnold makes his first completed pass of the game. 3rd down and 5 now for the Patriots from the 36-yard line. And now they're going to throw the ball, and he gets sacked. Alright, it's 4th and 11 now from the 30, as the Patriots have to punt this away. And Toronto, they're going to try to run this out. They're going to break tackles. They're going to run, trying to avoid a tackle here. Will he make this all the way? AJ Green, yes he will, and he gets a touchdown there in the end zone, as it will now be 14-0 Toronto, as we're going to take a break. Alright, now we get to return up another punt. Hopefully we can score another touchdown here with AJ Green, because he is our good luck charm when he gets to do punt returns and all. And he's going to get stopped at the 33-yard line. Alright, now it's 1st and 10 from the 43 here in Foxborough, as I'm going to pass it to the former New England Patriots player Rob Gronkowski in his homecoming back to New England. So it's 1st and 10 now. 5 seconds left, and this will end the first quarter, as the Huskies now lead this 14-0. All right, now it's 3rd and 4 from the 27 here in Foxborough as I pass the ball off to Corey Davis, jumps on into the end zone, touchdown. Touchdown Huskies, 5th receiving touchdown of the season, as it's now going to be 21-0 here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Alright, now it's 1st and 10 from the 28 here in Foxborough, as the Patriots lose a yard there on that carry. So now this is going to be a 2nd and 11 now for the New England Patriots, Sam Darnold. So now Sam Darnold, he's going to throw it here, and that will be an incomplete pass for the Patriots. 1 for 4, only 9 yards. So he really has not scored a touchdown at all in this game. And now Darnold, he gets pressured but does not get sacked, as it will be 4th and 11 now for the New England Patriots. And you know what they will have to do? They will have to punt. And now the Toronto Huskies get a chance to return in this cold, snowy December weather, as I had a white Christmas last week or 2 weeks ago. In Hermitage, PA, there was a white Christmas, and on the night of Christmas Eve, it snowed for almost the whole night. It snowed, and I'm not even kidding. It snowed, I think it snowed about 6 to 8 inches of snow on Christmas Day. And that is just way less than that on their field right now. We're going to take a break here, and the 2-minute warning is coming up. Alright, now it's 1st and 10, and I get sacked there. So now this will be 2nd and 18 now for the Toronto Huskies, as my receiver will be at this point Rob Gronkowski, because I want to at least have him score 1 touchdown in his homecoming back to Foxborough, Massachusetts. Andy Dalton, 7 for 7, 161 yards. So he technically has that perfect passer rating of 158.3 if you really think about it. And now I'm going to pass this to... Oh, and it's intercepted by Devin McCourty, who has been with this team since 2010, 3-time Super Bowl champion, as this will be our first turnover of the game. And I believe this is Andy Dalton's first INT on the year or so. 1st and 10 now. Darnold, he's trying to pass. He passes, tries to find a receiver there. Incomplete. Sam Darnold has not been doing all that good in this episode. 1 for 6, though, and only 9 yards. That is not a playoff potential, and that will be an incomplete pass. 1 for 7 now, and they have not won a lot of games because Tom Brady left the last offseason to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then they had Cam Newton, didn't make the playoffs as well, and then got traded from the Toronto Huskies. And now the Huskies are going to be 13-0 if they win this game. And we got AJ Green. He's going to be ready to return this punt. He is going to return it all the way to the end zone. And this will end the first half here, my friends. And we will see you guys at the second half. 91-yard return there that time. So AJ Green has 2 punt returns for touchdowns in this game, both. So we'll see you guys at the second half. Alright, now it's 4th and 2 now from the 41 here in Foxborough, as we see AJ Green again return this punt, and it won't be returned at all because it will be a free kick. Alright, now it's 1st and 10 from the 47 here in Foxborough, Massachusetts, as Cam Newton, the former New England Patriots quarterback, passes his first pass of the game, and Rob Gronkowski makes another receiving touchdown, 47 yards, and this will be his 16th receiving touchdown on the season for him. So as it's now going to be 36-0 because we're going to do a 2-point conversion. All right, now this is 2nd and 12 from the 32 here in New England. As now Sam Darnold is going to make a pass, and he will complete it this time. Second pass, third actually, 3 for 11, 19 yards there. So this will be a 3rd and 7 here for the New England Patriots in this whiteout in Foxborough, Massachusetts. As they throw the ball, and they will get a first down there, 4 for 12 for Sam Darnold. And now this will be a 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots. So they're going to move the chains here and get as many first downs. And we only got 47 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. So 300,000 passing yards this season for Sam Darnold in this game. So the Patriots only have won 5 games on the year. So they haven't been doing all that great. So now that will be an incomplete pass, and this will lead into 3rd down here for the New England Patriots. So 3rd and 2, hands the ball. Oh, they lose it. Will Toronto recover? They say yes, they will. Trevor Williams there made the fumble recovery. And now we're going to do a passing play with Cam Newton. 26 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter here in Foxborough, and that will be an incomplete pass there. 2 for 3, 70 yards and 1 touchdown. 2nd and 10 here for the Huskies, and Gronk hope to throw a pass to him. Oh, and Matt Anderson gets a reception, and he gets this in. Touchdown, Huskies. And we'll see you guys at the 4th quarter. 56-yard touchdown. And the Huskies lead at 43-0. All right, now it's 4th and 5 here. And we subbed out AJ Green because he did a super good job returning punts and scoring them for touchdowns. And we get stopped at the 19, so this is going to be a 1st and 10 here for the Toronto Huskies. And we got Cam Newton stepping onto the field, ready to score another touchdown here for this Toronto football team. And now I'm going to throw it to Gronk, and it's going to be an incomplete pass there. And it's now going to be 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. And I'm thinking to my receiver here, and he is my primary receiver. It will be Corey Davis, who spent some time with Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans. And now he's going to run this to the end zone, and he will make this in. Touchdown, Huskies, and it will be now 50-0. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 14, and New England is trying to aim its way to score their first touchdown of the game with only 42 seconds remaining. And Sam Darnold, he's going to get stripped. The ball is out. And Cam Jordan is going to return this all the way. This will be the game winner here, folks, here in New England. Touchdown, Huskies. And it will be New England's first turnover of the game, as it will now be 58-0 because we're going to do a 2-point conversion. All right, Cam Newton had a passer rating of 149.3, 4 for 6, 207 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day. Andy Dalton had 118.8 passer rating, 7 out of 8 there, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT on the day. Damian Harris had 5 carries, -7 yards. Frank Gore had 3 carries and 16 yards. Corey Davis had 2 touchdowns. Matt Anderson had 1 touchdown, and that wraps it up, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.